Is it me? Welcome to the Glacially musical podcast that is beer, metal, swearing, now live. Of course, I am Nick Cameron. I am joined by my good friend, the president of the Witness Protection Program, Keefy, and the Raging Cajun, Don De Lamont. How we doing today, guys? Am I still alone?
Is that really the best you had, man?
I did not. I didn't expect to be going first, so I had nothing prepared.
Well, greetings, everybody. Keefy, you're muted.
I'm muted because I'm managing too many things. I actually made it so next time you can always start the show now, like permanently.
Oh, okay, okay.
And again, like very lame nicknames for me and Don 2 weeks in a row. I don't know. Go ahead, explain the show.
Didn't have anything prepared.
I know. Welcome to the Chaser. Explain it. Melissa's here. Hello.
Welcome to the Glacial Musical Podcast Chaser. As we do series on bands, I came up with the idea that we would take a break from time to time and do a Chaser episode, so that way if you don't like the band we're doing, there's something to keep you around. This week we are discussing Rob Reiner, Spinal Tap, and of course the soundtrack to Spinal Tap. That is the meat of the episode. We will have our usual departments, which are greeting, beer check, vinyl check, news check, shirt check, meat of the day. The Glacially Musical Podcast beer of the week is Three Floyd's Zombie Dust. Don.
I am not sporting a beer this week. I am actually just rocking some apple juice today because my urologist said I need to do so.
Well, it's a good thing I have two. One for you, one for me, Don.
Well, enjoy that. You know, I mean, I was trying to figure out if there was a way to kind of spruce up this, but I didn't want to have this show be the first time I tried it. So it's just apple juice, but hello.
You're supposed to wait.
Yeah, but I'm like super dehydrated, so I had to say that. Oh, that was like a ghost sip. So
fucking heathens, man. No fucking class. Guess what I'm having? Liquid Death. This is
30 immersed.
30 immersed.
Mango chainsaw. Cheers, fuckers.
Mango chainsaw.
That was not 7 minutes. It's only 3. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Make me big.
I'm going to start a count. I'm going to start a countdown.
I'm trying to
clock
fix a
when
thing.
we get
Hold
started, so I'll know when we can.
Yeah,
start
I can do a timer. I should probably drop the tip menu in here also.
It shows on the screen how long we've been doing this.
No, I know. It's fucking hopeless, bro.
Yeah, but a countdown clock would be so much nicer and just kind of, I don't know, aesthetically.
What, an F-bomb clock? If it counted down and there was like one of them like Looney Tunes bombs.
Oh,
with an F on it?
It just kind of keeps, like, as it gets closer, it just keeps getting bigger. And finally it's just like,
now we can cuss.
Now we can cuss. Cuss away, gentlemen. Cuss away.
As soon as I get embiggened, I will start my vinyl check.
Why are you getting in big?
Embiggened.
Oh.
First on the chopping block. Man on the Moon. No, this is not REM. This is a vinyl copy of Mission Control to the Moon Mission. I have actually not listened to it yet, but I did clean it. She is ready to go. Remember, like I've said many times back in the day, home video wasn't like it is, or home entertainment wasn't like it is now. It was all records. So even if you had no other reason, you found a reason to put out a record. I came across the Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys album. Didn't even know they dropped a record. Did you know they dropped a record?
Is that an old one or like?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, didn't you show that?
No.
Oh,
I think I sent a picture of it.
Oh, yeah.
Album 2 this week is the brand New Testament record.
Ooh.
Parabellum. Ooh, let's take a look at the record. Because look at this. Look at that.
Oh.
Looks like curdled copper.
What?
This is copper vomit.
Oh, yeah. I didn't quite get that out of that. So,
Okay, and the other one's the same. So it's just like their last album. It is a 2x12-inch 45, which is my least favorite setup for a record because it's a lot of flipping. Don.
All right. Well, actually, I just had a mail day today, which totally was unplanned, but it worked out incredible. So, of all places to buy records, did you guys know that Urban Outfitters had a big fucking sale? Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, I bought records from them.
I picked up 2 albums for $24. And so I got the new Lucy Dacus solo album, from Boy Genius fame. And this is, it's good, it's clean, it's simple, it says a translucent red is what they say. What would you call that though, if not? Because we don't like, anyone who's just tuning in for this, we don't like to use the regular colors. We like to brand them ourselves. So brand away, gentlemen. What do you think that would be?
Emergency blood loss red.
No, it's Dracula's cum.
Ah, I like that.
Wouldn't he have goat spirit cum though? Why is it a viscous cum? He drinks fluids. I don't think he has any.
Well, yeah, but think about what happens when you drink fluids.
Hey, and
they leave you.
Okay, fine. It's not Dracula's.
You know that people used to believe that if
cum.
you drank milk, you would come more. Like if you drank
Really?
a whole glass of milk and then came, it would be like a lot of milky cum. But it's not actually true.
It doesn't work.
What you want to do is if you want that to happen, you want to take the drug Clomin.
Why do you know that?
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like,
that's extremely upsetting.
And my last vinyl pickup, check this out. Galactic Empire.
They have albums?
This is incredible. They have
I didn't even know they had albums.
This is great. It's called Cinemetal. And what
they're coming to town.
It is all movie themes. So they do Superman, Avengers, Back to the Future, Batman, E.T., Indiana Jones, Godzilla, Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, Lord of the Rings, Terminator, and Pirates of the Caribbean. Absolutely fantastic. And as y'all can see, already in the mylar.
What brand inner sleeve is that?
It's the one I had like 200 of them from like a year ago. Or no, 2 years ago.
There's a brand that we pimp. Come on, Don. Pick it up.
Is this it?
No.
Okay, well then I won't pimp it though. So this is interesting though, this color. So like I was gonna call it Tatooine diarrhea.
Okay. I would call that Pop Zit.
Oh, okay. I can see that. What about you, Keefy? What would you call that?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. Jabba's cum?
You know what? That checks, man. But here's what's fucked up. So look at this, but now look at the other side.
I thought Jabba laid eggs.
The other side has nothing.
Does.
Like, look, the other side has
white on purpose. That's probably an error, right?
It's it's like totally like white.
I don't even know how that's possible.
Oh wait, no, you can. There's a little bit. I can.
Yeah, but it's weird that one side would be so drastically different.
When you wish hard enough and love long enough, anything is possible.
I made an educated wish.
Well, apparently, you know what else? You know what's not possible?
I heard Dune.
Apparently, I just learned what's not possible, and that's coming more from drinking milk. So I feel like my whole life is a lie.
Clomin.
Sponsors of the show, ladies and gentlemen, Floman.
Clomin
would have been a better name. Floman. I like that.
I don't know what. I think it was a side effect. I think it was like dimnoxidil.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Fish.
And why do I know that? Because my brain is home to many things.
Yeah, really well.
Yeah, your brain.
So, my vinyl check, unfortunately for y'all, I'm going to do a 4-4 because I did this on my show last week, but whatever. That's what's handy here at Casa de Melissa. So,
look at Big DS going.
Yeah. So, this is the 4 records I got with my trip to the next, or AKA the last record store, but also sometimes called the next record store. These are my records that I got basically with my Christmas money. So I'm going to check them all, and I'm going to try to go in quick fashion. No comments from the Peanut Gallery, the Downward Spiral 9 Inch Nails, remastered and remixed and curated by Trent himself, Trent Reznor. This is their best record. This is one of the best records of the 90s. I think it came out a couple of years ago officially, but I got it at the store. 2025 release, Castle Rat, a big Dawn release. Dawn loves this.
Is that a nude woman?
She's not nude, but she is
close to it,
riding a unicorn with a sword, and she's
That's
sort
close
of
to smell
semi-naked.
the glove. That's close to smell the glove.
Yes, it's very.
She's wearing chainmail, I think, right?
Gold spangly chainmail.
In
And
bikini
because
style.
because of the ice blue, there's kind of a wizard magi guy behind her casting a spell. And here is the splatter. Feel free to address what splatter this is. This is kind of interesting. It kind of looks like a clown orgy.
Oh, you know what that is? That is
Murder during Twister is what I'm gonna go with.
No, what it is it's leprechaun splatter.
Oh fuck me!
Because the leprechaun got stepped on.
I was gonna call that one.
Oh no. That's my Little Pony crime scene splatter.
Oh, let me see. No, I was gonna say that was actually Guar Clomax.
You know what?
Oh.
Cloman.
Cloman.
From now on, what we need to do is we need to announce the winner of the splatter names.
Oh,
right. Or maybe like we'll have a best. What's up, Q? How about if we have a best name for the episode or the best non sequitur, something like that?
Oh, you know what? We should have the
maybe
people
Don. You
vote
should
on
be in
it.
charge of that, or Nick.
That was I Heard Dune splatter.
I Heard Dune. So continuing, actually, Don's record might have been I Heard Dune splatter. Third record out of 4 is the Spirit Box EP from early in late in 2024. This is the Fear of Fear. I don't think the vinyl is particularly special, but this was like $14 for an EP at the record store, brand new. Not complaining.
That's an EP I would pay for. I'd pay $14.
Yeah.
Keefy, real quick, how much did the Castle Rat run you?
I think it was like $24-25.
Okay.
They're pretty reasonably priced, that place.
Yeah, I've been watching them online, and that's about the average price. But I was wondering if maybe it'd be better to support one of your stores. But
yeah, and then last but not least is the last record by The Lurking Fear. This was the side project of Thomas Tompa Lindberg of At the Gates, who died not too long ago, and this was $15, very brand new. So,
wow.
So with the
bargain basement,
Keefy, some of their stuff, like there's some of their
deal.
stuff's pricey. Their main brand stuff and their rock and their hip hop stuff is like the 9 Inch Nails was like $44 because it's a deluxe remastered reissue. On
worth it though.
It's
Absolutely
got like a booklet inside that Trent wrote. Like I could see paying for it, if it had a poster or some kind of special thing. But that is my vinyl check. Let us put back the Brady Bunch view. Hubba hubba. Do you need a solo view for your news check, or can we just keep it here?
Hey guys.
There's the story of a man named Boom Boom. All right.
Go down on you guys like circus.
I think Nick, are you paused? Nick,
Don, stop it! Stop it! Oh. If I gotta blow, I'm going first. If I gotta blow this G-man, I don't want a mouthful of monkeys.
News check, Nick. Let's go.
News check. This week, Vinnie Vincent has announced that he will not release the album that cost the single that cost $225 on CD or $300 shipped to Europe until he gets 1,000 pre-orders cash in hand. So it's never gonna. Not that it was ever gonna come out before, but it's definitely not coming out now because I don't think there are enough people that are that stupid, even his angels.
I disagree. I think his people are pretty dumb. I don't know about 1,000.
There's not 1,000 of them. I mean, who would pay $1,000 for a song that's already been bootlegged, that he's released bootlegged? I mean, this is songs from the album that was supposed to have been released in 1991.
Is this the one that's got that ridiculous knee? Like, what is it like my pussy has 8 legs or something like that?
You're thinking of Heavy Metal Poontang.
That's what. Wow, my title was way better. My
Your
pussy has 8
title.
legs.
See, the thing is when Vinnie Vincent sings about sex or talks about sex, he sounds like the 40-year-old virgin.
I just think it's ironic to hear Vinnie Vincent just sing about Poontang, but that's a whole nother episode because, we still are very supportive of Vinnie.
You know what? There's a joke I can make, and I'm not going to make it.
Don't do it. Don't.
Not going to make it. So real quick, before we move on to the Don's News segment, what is a prediction you have for 2026? As this is the first episode of the new year that we're recording. We recorded the last episode early. I think we're going to get probably a new Slayer music. You know, I'm thinking single and that's it. What do you think, Don? What's going to happen this year? Or what is your educated wish to happen?
So my educated wish, and this is also kind of based on a little bit of, you know, underlying hearsay, is that there is going to be a Lollapalooza style touring festival of glam and sleaze metal bands that will be headlined. Terrible. Oh my God, dude, it sounds amazing.
What are they going to play? What are they going to play? Like the bar down the street?
Well, no, because the thing is that we
Don's backyard.
They can totally play my pool.
That's kind of a big room for Bang Tango, Y&T, and the Hardy Boys.
Be like, hey, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is like McQueen Street live from Don's pool, you know. But I don't know. I think there's enough demand for it. I think there's enough big bands, I think, that could probably do the smaller end sheds or whatever. I'm kind of predicting something like that. Because
it'll be like you might have heard these guys on the radio, but more likely you've seen them at the store.
You know what it's going to be? Is that it's going to be 2 steps above Mickey Hart's Starship, not featuring Mickey Hart with
Mickey
Lou
Thomas.
Graham on vocals.
So wait, Mickey Thomas out, Lou Graham in?
Mickey Thomas is I had this all worked out.
That's my educated wish.
Mickey Thomas's Starship, not featuring Mickey Thomas, but featuring Lou Graham.
Lou Graham.
See, I'm all over the place. So anyway, no, I'm actually kind of thinking that we're going to see some kind of like kind of little like glam sleaze festival touring.
All right, Keefy, what's your educated wish for 2026?
I'll let the guy finish. Jesus.
Yeah, no, I did have one more thing, and it's funny that you said Slayer because I've heard a lot of people predicting Slayer. I don't think it's going to happen, but I do see on the horizon maybe another announcement of like maybe 2 or 3 festivals, you know, somewhere in the world.
Agree on no Slayer music, no more Slayer music.
I don't want it. I just think we're going to get it.
There won't be any. Yeah. Zero chance that Carrie and Tom ever write a song ever again.
Now, festival appearances, though,
Carrie will record and have a new album out by the end of the year, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And then touring to follow. And I agree about the Slayer thing. I think we're going to have either a Back to the Beginning USA show with all those same bands and maybe some more, with other bands and lead singers taking the place of Ozzy in both the solo Ozzy set and the Black Sabbath set. I hope it's for charity and not for profit. And I think or an Ozfest coming back with like tributes to Ozzy by every band. And that's where you'll get, you know, I don't really see Geezer, Tony, and Bill playing as Black Sabbath without Ozzy, but anything's possible when the almighty dollar rules. Yeah.
No.
I don't think they're allowed to, as of
100%.
They are 100% allowed to.
100%. They filed a trademark for Back to the Beginning USA. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
I mean, about this. I'm talking about with the contract that Tony signed with Sharon.
Sharon made the contract. She can unmake the contract. She's Sharon.
I'm just saying, as of right now, she would have to exercise a clause, or she would have to create a waiver on that. Which, if she's getting paid, she will. Don, what's your news?
I really think I think we're going to see something like that, though, and I hope it. A lot of ways, I hope we don't, because I think it could be a hot mess. Anyway, so my news check is that we are actually going to celebrate Rob Halford being 40 years sober. Like 40 freaking years. That's insane. Like, and that is a long time to be sober. And he is very outspoken about his sobriety and his support of people who are seeking help. And just do a little plug here is that if any of you guys and gals or all of you are dealing with some sort of substance abuse or mental health issues, you can always call this the Crisis Lifeline, which is just 988. So, give them a ring. And regardless of what you think, if you think nobody cares or whatever, that's not true, because the world is a better place with you in it. And we are all advocates here of mental health and keeping yourself together. So
I've actually started journaling for my mental health, and it's actually done quite a bit.
I just restarted again after not doing it for about a year. and it's huge. But all right, and then my other piece of news too. I got two brief ones. Is that Stephen Piercy of Rat just recently appeared on Billy Corgan's Magnificent Others podcast, and it was one of the best listens I have heard in a while. Something about Corgan and his autism on the spectrum or whatever, like he goes off the rails, but the guy knows how to get people to open up. And hearing Stephen Piercy actually really open up and go deep about a lot of this stuff was very cool. And then finally, we have Pat Smear that calling in sick from some of the dates of the upcoming Foo Fighters tour because of a tragic, bizarre gardening accident, which apparently he smashed his foot doing something. And so
wait a minute. I thought you were making a Spinal Tap joke. No?
No, but that's actually what the headline was.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that's why.
In the tradition of gardening accidents, it's obviously a Spinal Tap reference. Very on brand for us today, doing a Spinal Tap episode. So Nick didn't get it when we explained it earlier in the chat. So
I just feel defeated now.
Well, that's
absolutely
how it goes.
Defeated. Thanks, Nick.
I'm sorry. I cut myself shaving yesterday twice on the same shave. Does that make you feel better?
Was it shave day for you?
Yes, I don't have to shave all that often.
Shave your balls day.
I don't either.
I forgot what my news was. Maybe I don't have.
Why are you talking about my balls so much today?
I'm not.
Doesn't look anything like your face. I bet they're adorable.
What was my news? My news thing that I said I was going to do. I don't remember now. I said I had two things, and now I don't remember. From literally right before the show. Oh well, I guess it wasn't that important.
Shirt check.
Yeah, I guess shirt checking out. Go ahead, Nick.
All right, let me pull down the tracksuit. Friend of the show.
Yes.
20-watt tombstone. I can't pull them down any farther.
Is that a new shirt or
no,
an old new shirt?
It's the one I got at the show last time they were here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I bought it from them at the show, and I bought a record.
That's fun.
Wait, you bought a record? Say it ain't so.
I know. I was surprised too. Lawyer wife was like, "Do you really want that? You really want a record? What are you gonna do with it?"
Do you like records, Nick?
Do you even like? I feel like Nick is at odds with his own. He's having like an existential crisis about his record collection because he just seems to complain a lot, and I'm hoping you still enjoy it.
What do you mean? What am I complaining about?
I don't know. You just seem got some issues. I don't
know. I was musing the fact the other day in the chat, the No Snow No Show chat, which has not been changed. The name's
No Snow. It's too good to change.
The former name was the Glacially Musical Hocast. You are my hose, and I am the pimp of this shit.
The chat formerly known as the Hocast.
I was pointing out that I have so many records that 99 times out of 100, when I put one on, it's like hearing it for the first time because I probably haven't heard it in 2 years.
Yeah, that's probably that's likely.
Wait, how did we miss the opportunity to call the chat No Ho No Show?
And he went on and played a great show.
Missed opportunities.
And Big and Don, please.
All right, I am. I want a biggin, please.
Yeah, one sec. Sorry, I just
biggin my twiggin.
Imbiggin, not biggin. Imbiggin.
I'm rocking the Graveyard shirt today from the Peace tour that they did. Oh God, man! Now it's like what 6 years ago or so. Incredible. One of my other predictions is that we'll get a new Graveyard album, but I don't think anyone's going to really care. But me. But anyway.
And me.
I digress. Oh yeah, I forget you.
Is that hooded figure Preggers?
No, it's standing on a like a small pillar, and it looks like it's got like wires and shit coming out of it. It's pretty spooky. I always thought it looked like the one of the Mob Rules mob dudes.
Interesting.
You kind of see that?
Yeah, Graveyard. I'm a band man. Is here. What's up, buddy? Sorry I missed yesterday's show. My computer shit the bed. Graveyard was one of the last bands I photographed when I was still photographing shows along with Opeth at the Apollo Theater, which is fucking rad. Did you know I'm from New York City? That was in Harlem.
Wait, when did you get there?
Yeah, 2020, right before the pandemic.
To 2020?
Opeth played for like 2 hours. Graveyard opened, and I want to say Michael Myers was in attendance and was threatening to kill people.
Wait, you're from New York? Okay, dead.
Yeah. Okay, dead. Oh no, you make Don's gonna have zoomies again. Jesus.
I'm gonna have Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, dead. Okay, dead.
It doesn't quite make sense, but I understand. Oh, my phone is gonna die. So my shirt is Melvin's and Boris with Mr. Files. This was a very cool tour, and yeah, I'm trying to get more colorful in 2026 out of my 15,000 black shirts. I thought a dark gray one would help. Little did I know how misguided I am.
I have missed 3 opportunities to see Boris live. Like, they have to.
I don't know
be
what's
incredible.
wrong with you. Are they awesome? They're so good live, and I love them so much. And Pink was reissued this year. Boris Heavy Rocks last year. Very few times you get to see a band stay consistent their whole career. And
I think I have a Boris record now that I think about it.
Yeah. Well, if you have one of those two, Pink was just reissued. Oh, by the way, Nick, who always mentions that he doesn't have any suicidal, I want to say Tower Records has an exclusive Suicidal Tendencies Lights Camera Revolution repress right now. Fire Engine.
I don't have a Tower Records. Don, look up. What do you see?
You don't have. There are no Tower Records except in Tokyo. What you have is Tower Records online.
Oh,
Nick doesn't like to buy records on the internet. Me.
I would rather support my local stores.
You could do that, but you also could get the record you said you didn't have by supporting a former great band
at the local stores. But
but it probably sounds like ass. It was fucking terribly mastered. It's remixed.
I think the one at Joe's Records is Music on Vinyl.
That might be better. Yeah,
I have like several of those.
Those are pretty good. I know they have Lights Camera. I don't know if they did Lights Camera. I know they did How Will I Laugh Tomorrow because
I'm just looking at it right now.
Art of Rebellion.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it right now, and they have it's the Lights Camera Revolution vinyl. It was put out by Music on Vinyl, and it was it's going for almost $40 right now.
It's a 2 LP and it's remastered for vinyl, so I think it's worth
it. I mean, I think that's worth it, to be honest, because it's a fucking great record.
It sure is. It's their best record.
It's 100%.
Their debut is their second best record, but that's my personal opinion.
Does it have Alberto Trujillo on it?
It does. This has got the what's got Trujillo and Muir and was this the last album to have Rocky or
next to last?
The next
or third to last. They did 2 more records with Rocky after this.
Art of Rebellion,
and
then
Suicidal for Life.
Suicidal for
Life.
Which
we were talking about also last week.
Suicidal motherfucker.
Suicidal Tendencies. Is that on the list?
Suicidal, it is indeed.
Oh, right. Dude, yeah, let's do that.
All right.
So that's the check. Nick, should we bring in Mikey, or do you want to do the glow up and bring in Mikey?
Let's bring in Mikey. I want to see his face. I want him to look me in the eyes when I glow him up.
Sure. I'm going to mute myself and go get my charger. So unfortunately, you get to see my backside, which I really hate. I am wearing pajamas.
What? Pull your pants up before you get up.
Or pull them down.
I never had pants before.
Just choose one or the other.
It's all or nothing, baby.
Right. Up or down. Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Hey.
We are joined by my good friend Mike, whom I have known for a number of years. He has been my sound internet guru, helping me pick out a microphone, helping me place it, all the business, tells me when I sound like ass because he's just mean. But he is one of my favorite radio personalities that I never listen to because he does country music on the southeast coast.
Oh, what can I say?
But he is somebody I have gone to foosball matches with, who's been to my house, who has who always brings over stag beer for reasons I don't understand.
Belleville.
Fair enough. How are we doing today, Mike?
Doing good.
I am glad to have you here.
I can't believe it. I'm talking with you guys. It's such an honor because I'm telling all my buddies over here that I'm gonna get to meet like total like metalheads and I'm not really I don't carry the expertise that you gentlemen do, but I'll try.
Now, if we were talking about Rush, you've probably got all 3 of us combined.
Oh yeah, I got that going for.
They're not. I always tell people, keep your expectations low, and we will exceed them.
That's the spirit.
Rush is metal adjacent.
Yes.
It's like
yeah,
the
wow.
Doors. The Doors are Pink Floyd, metal adjacent.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Because all the people that love metal love that. So
Yeah.
we are talking about the Spinal Tarp.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Anybody get that joke? That was a Spinal Tap reference. Okay.
Gotta get my hair cut. It's getting a little long here. See,
Gotta stay a little away from you. I wouldn't want people to think I'm part of the band.
You're a Spinal Tarp.
Before we get to us really reveling in the genius of that movie and of Rob Reiner, Mike has interviewed many A-list stars, and you don't have to name names, but you should because it's funnier. It's okay if they're dead.
Yeah.
What is the person who? Tell me a story about somebody you have interviewed on air that gave you that gave like serious Nigel Tufnell vibes.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank
Wow,
you.
that's a trick question because you're talking about country artists. So
And not necessarily like the metal thing, but just the complete lack of awareness and the complete like you got to keep folding it. I want proper bread. No, you just fold it. No, and then it breaks again.
Well,
no,
like
you just fold the meat.
Well, like
No,
what's
look.
up with this one? There's nothing in
Yeah.
here, and there's a little guy in this one, and there's no little guy. Hello.
well, I had an artist come by to visit the radio station. He was not on the bus. The rep was there. Everybody's there. Artist didn't come, and they were trying to showcase this artist and talk about how great he is.
Was it Charlie Daniels?
No, Steve Holy.
Oh, he named names.
Oh, dude. Oh, I love you already, man. Dropping names here.
Is he
This
Steve
good.
Unholy?
Hey,
Ah.
hey, a very talented guy and everything. Came by the station, wasn't on the bus. I don't know why, but the reps, but that didn't stop us. We just started drinking beer and we just waited. That was
You got to do. That's all you can do, and if it's there,
yeah.
it's ours for the taking. You
Okay.
know?
All right. Next question, because I'm going to do this 3 times.
Okay.
That's the first one. Who is somebody that gave you serious Derek Smalls vibes? Now, Derek Smalls, let me describe the vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my new podcast, Describing Vibing.
Yeah.
Anyway, Derek Smalls is the faux wise man. The person who believes he can see everything
That's right.
while actually seeing nothing.
Yeah. Well, Clint Black, really great guy.
Ooh.
He's not Derek Smalls, but his voice was shot. So when I was going to backstage to talk with him for the meet and greet or whatever, they said he's going to talk very softly. He's not being rude, but he can't talk right now. So don't be offended or don't be why would I? I get to be Clint Black. That's fine. So it was a great honor to meet that talented fella. But when they said, they weren't going to let him talk, I thought that was kind of unusual. I mean, I'm glad we did it, but you
Tell me
cancel
he
that.
was smoking a pipe.
No, not. In fact, he was on voice rest.
Cigar?
No.
Oh God, because Guns
You
N'
lost
Roses.
Keefy.
after-
Okay, wait. I got Lori Morgan.
Okay, who's that? Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
2 of her records.
Yeah, backstage with her. Smokes right before she goes on stage. I mean, artists do that all the time, right?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, come on, man. It's a long time up there on stage. You got to get your cigarette in, man.
Seriously.
I remember when I saw Page and Plant. Page was smoking on stage,
Yeah,
and this was 1995.
Right.
5 before Clarksdale was the first Page and Plant tour,
Mhm.
and then the Keel Center had gone. It was one of the first non-smoking buildings.
Yeah.
Ever. I mean, at this point in time, you could still smoke in City Hall. You could
Yeah.
still smoke like in the courtroom.
Well, country artists they drink before they'll take a whiskey on stage and everything. That's fine, but people don't. It's uncouth to go up stage and smoke for country
All
artists.
right. Now, okay. So who gave you? Wait, is it Derek Saint? Who's Saint? What's Saint Hubbins' full name, Don?
Yeah, it's is it? God, David St. Hubbins.
David. Thank you. I
Who was
almost said
named
Derek.
after? He is named after the patron saint of quality footwear.
Who gave you David St. Hubbins vibes? Now, David St. Hubbins is a completely self-absorbed man who understands literally nothing.
Trying to think of a real. You mean a real jackass?
Well, without knowing, but they're so unaware that they don't even realize they're being a jackass.
Oh yeah, okay, I see.
It's like when you hear that comment about like it's so stupid it's clever.
He was so awful. They were booing him when we started our show. We had to apologize for him. They were still booing.
I can't, country doesn't really have the. And by the way, most of the artists that I've met are country, but I'm trying to think of any like rocks, anybody that I have met. Boy, I'm gonna have to pass on that. Well, I'll have to think on it. I'll think on it. Get my people on it.
All right, now while we're waiting for Keefy's technical difficulties to subside, let's just talk about the movie for a little bit.
Yeah.
When we get to the track by track, I'm actually going to list off the name of the fictional album they came from. Yeah, because that's funny to me. It's a classic. Who here has seen the cover, the official cover of Smell the Glove?
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with being sexy.
Ist, Dennis. Ist.
Right.
Is it No, Dave. Who's Dennis? No, Dennis is. That's Sir Dennis.
Sir Dennis.
David.
Oh,
no,
Sir Dennis.
And that is why I say tap into America.
So, what do you guys think of the recently released "Smell the Glove" cover?
Is it is it the Black Album cover or the one that's like the literal?
Did you hear the words that came out of my face hole?
No, I did not. I was too busy pulling up Spinal Tap over here so I could read. Why?
They recently released the Spinal Tap soundtrack under the name Smell the Glove with the Smell the Glove cover.
Oh, yes. Is that the one that also came in the extra long box with the CD? Have you seen that?
No, God, Don. No. Don, that's Break Like the Wind.
No.
Yes.
It is the it's the Smell the Glove thing. I'm almost positive.
I'll bet you $87.53.
Keep talking. I'm going to look it up.
Okay, so apparently I'm the only one that's seen this. So I was actually disappointed by the cover because I felt like it was a very toned down version of what it was. Struck me as funny. Talk about it, Don.
Okay, so actually,
hello, Paul.
Actually, I'm just going to tell you, it is the Smell the Glove, one more extra long box CD that comes with.
Does it have the woman on the cover?
It does. The box doesn't, but the CD does. And then the CD here, I'll just send you the link here. It's on You Discover Music, and it actually comes with a black glove. Which is amazing. Okay, it's in the chat.
Okay, but, I found it. Yeah. I apologize. You know what, Don? I'm sorry.
Yes. I accept your apology.
I just assumed you were fucking high.
No, not yet. I haven't. I don't take my edible usually until about 30 minutes in.
We're 39 in now, though.
Oh well, that's
alrighty. Unfortunately, we are not going to have Keefy this week, so you guys are just stuck with the three of us. Okay, so Mike, I'm gonna send you in our chat a quick look at this, so you can tell me, what do you think of this cover? Is it as good as what they described in the movie? Now, in the movie, I in this version, she is greased up. I'll give you that, and it is a nude woman, but we can't see that she's on all fours.
You know what? I wanted to say, I thought that there was actually was it in the movie, or maybe it was like something else where they had a mock cover of what the original.
No, that was not in the movie. Definitely,
I didn't think so. Somebody must have done it like afterwards or something.
Hey, Mike, what microphone is that, and how much it cost?
Mike? Who are you talking to?
Excuse me?
How much is that microphone?
Mine?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Is it expensive?
It's a Samson. I don't think it's that expensive. Well,
Go ahead and send it to me. Oh, and while you're here, I'm going to thank you again publicly for sending me Roger Waters' Radio Chaos on the radio
shucks.
promo.
I want it back.
No, fuck you. The in the proper Glacially musical podcast parlance, get fucked.
Yeah.
It's not leaving this house. The cover is a little bit faded because it's old, but my God, it sounded so much better than my other copy of it. Yes, there is a belief that promo versions are the Japanese pressings of American records.
Do you believe that? Do you buy into that?
I don't know. I like them because I think they're cooler.
Yeah,
I won't spend serious money on them, but if I can get it, yes, I love having them.
What about you, Don?
I've always heard that rumor that, like, actually, Nick, I think you and I talked about this, was that like promo pressings sometimes tend to sound better. Like,
it's the belief is
that they're actually Japanese is what I was.
No.
That's not what it is. Okay,
No,
that's kind of what I remember hearing.
The belief is because they are among the first to be pressed, you get a similar effect to what makes Japanese records so special.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha.
Because Japanese records have a greater consistency because of the smaller pressing runs. You blow out the plate whenever you make a pressing, so you have to replate it each time. So because the radio copies are on top, it's like only having a 1,000 press run, which is also why a lot of records these days sound really good because they're small runs. Anyway, back to Spinal Tap now that I have properly stroked Mike. That's a sales term, by the way. Stroking your customers.
I know.
Anyway, so
by the way,
yes.
You were talking about Spinal Tap and stories, that kind of tie in with that. I do have a story that I'll share with you.
Tell a story.
Okay.
Use your radio voice, though. Use your sexy golden radio voice.
Artie Fluffkin, is one of the best promo tour guys of all time.
I want you to just boot me in the ass right now. Kick my ass right now.
I feel better. Just kick me in the ass.
Yeah.
It's like every promoter my band ever had to deal with said the same words. I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
I don't know why nobody's here. It's like every promoter I've ever worked
saturated it. We oversaturated it.
Yeah. Total. It's so true. And actually, not only is that a fantastic character, he's real, and an actual music guy in the industry who worked in country for quite. He's retired now, but he worked a lot of country, and of course back then a lot of in rock. And just a funny guy. I didn't know him really well, but I'd see him at events and such, and just and boy, he could BS, and I mean, he can really put a shine on you, and as far as
hang on, it was like a serious question. Better than me?
Yeah. What about it?
Is he better than me? Can he BS and shine you better than me?
Well, I don't know.
I'm pretty good at it.
You got a free album out of me, so I mean, and I don't. I mean, he didn't.
I've gotten a free album out of everybody I know.
I mean, I might have played one of his records or something, but he didn't get a free album. So
yeah, I mean, Don sent me records, Keefy sent me records.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know me, you're just gonna eventually.
Right. Yeah, but
so,
Artie,
that's my fuffkin.
Nick has sent me nothing.
That'll change before I die.
Thank you. Okay.
Or
on this.
Or when I die. So you can either get something before I die or after.
Okay.
Definitely one of the two.
So I'll have to I'll have to paper rock scissors Keefy to see who gets your shit. be like 1, 2, 3.
Keefy gets my second press of Metallica.
Be like paper rock scissors. Be like,
also you've got to wait. You've got to wait.
The carcass is mine.
Which carcass? I have 4.
This carcass. Keefy,
okay.
It's your dad.
So you want surgical steel.
The equilibrius to the
I don't have that one.
Equilibrium to the
descanting the spinal taplius berberbrius.
Something like that. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the movie itself, or we'll go all night. And I got somebody waiting for me. as always.
Let's do it.
What is your favorite scene in the movie of which you know the history?
The favorite scene in the movie of which I know the
'Cause
history.
everything was based off a real story.
It
was
was,
like-
yes.
If you won't know because you're not a sports guy because you're wrong, but the movie Slapshot, get fucked. The movie Slapshot is a true story.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it is, but it actually is. Bob Costas is actually a part of that, and
He is.
yeah, he was the radio broadcaster for the team that the real life Ogie Oglethorpe played for.
Okay.
That was like one of
Really?
his very
Wow.
beginning
Really?
jobs. Yeah,
Wow.
in upstate New York, Syracuse, I believe.
Hmm.
So, what is your favorite story, Don, from the movie that you know the inspiration of?
So probably the Stonehenge one from Black Sabbath.
Oh,
I think that
what
is-
is okay? So we all know in Spinal Tap the movie, Nigel wrote 24 inches when he
Mhm.
meant feet. What
Correct.
did Black Sabbath do on their Stonehenge, Don?
So what Black Sabbath did wrong is, and I'm pretty sure it was in the States is where it was
It's
mostly
in the States. Oh
fucked
yeah,
up.
in the States.
Because
Born Again
what-
tour.
the Born Again tour, they had like in Europe, because they were playing these big places, they had these 3 Stonehenge monuments, so they had one behind and they had one on either side, and it formed like a half circle Stonehenge. It was like big and glamorous. Well, they didn't take into account that they were playing smaller venues in the States.
That is not true. That is not what happened.
Oh, I thought but they
No.
couldn't fit them on the stage.
Right, that is true.
the
But what-
States,
but
yeah.
what happened was, he wrote it for feet.
Oh,
In
that's
America.
right.
He wrote
And-
it for, and they made it in meters.
That's what it was. Okay,
So
yeah.
he wanted like 10 footers, and he got
It was like
10
the
meters.
opposite. It was like the opposite, like almost the opposite of
Right,
what
completely.
happened. But I still think that is absolutely incredible because
And they only had one in America.
that barely fit on the stage, which is even better. It's almost as wide as like
It didn't. They only were able to use it on like a third of the dates, and it was just tossed off a truck somewhere in the Midwest.
there were also shows where they could only get it to the side of the stage and
Mhm,
it would stay, it would just be behind Geezer's bass rig,
Tremendous.
but like nothing else on the rest of the stage. So it was like just this Stonehenge hanging out on one side. You're just like,
And like
"Ah."
you could like see a leg. It's like it's like the Russian spy sticking her leg out of the curtain.
But that'll always be my favorite one because I actually learned about the Sabbath thing long after, or not long after, but I mean, when I first saw
Right.
Spinal Tap, it was like 87,
Same,
or 88.
We
And so
Duncan
I
and I
didn't
talked
learn about
this
this-
story.
yeah.
Duncan and I talked about this story extensively on the Glacially Musical Podcast episode, Black Sabbath Forbidden.
Yikes.
Oh my. Okay. Keefy son of. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore that. Not Don. Mike, what is your favorite Spinal Tap story that you know the history of?
Let's see. Okay. It kind of goes back to Smell the Glove. I mean, the Black Album, I guess, as they call it, right? It was the Black Album. I mean, that's been done over so many times, and it seems like there was periods where radio stations they kind of take their own agenda with music and singles and things like that, and the label has their own schedule, and they want you to play their records on their schedule. And a lot of times, radio stations don't have the same agenda that the label has, and that means they'll change up singles. They're single. The label will think, yeah, this new George Strait is the best, but you think that the strongest song on the album is something else. And so we've kind of gone around and around where we've argued what should be the single, and it just goes on and on between radio and labels throughout the years. And it's funny because when I look at the Black Album or the White Album or anything like that, when you look at those albums, you realize that was the only way they could make ends meet, or that they could make an agreement, was was the idea of really just trying to put out their agenda, and trying to please everyone, trying to please that, as many people as possible. So I really think, I thought Smell the Glove when they came out with that Black Album, it was such a great story there because it was very true.
Okay. My favorite is when Spinal Tap could not find the stage.
Oh yeah.
That is based off of the
inspired
Kiss
by who?
story by Kiss.
So
So-
Really?
so
No.
this is actually
That's what Gene Simmons says, and we all know that Gene Simmons won most of his money in a truth-telling contest 3 cities over.
Yeah.
So I actually heard that the Getting Lost backstage was Tom Petty, because he was doing
And
a
you know
show
what?
in
I also-
Germany.
Okay, in
and
fairness, I
ended up on
Megadeth.
yeah. Oh,
Dave
yeah.
Mustaine
yeah.
also claimed it, but the
Yeah.
Kiss story is probably my favorite version of it. I don't know if it's true because I assume anything that Kiss says could be true. It's never so outlandish that you're just going to dismiss it outright, but it's never so honest that you can trust him. What he described was they were playing a show in the UK, and it was a castle, and the stage was actually on the 3rd floor. Dressing rooms on the 1st floor, showers on the 4th floor, stage on the 3rd. So they just kept going to the wrong place, which that would make sense if it were true, considering how timely of a band Kiss always was.
Interesting.
Now, let's see. Is there anything else, anything in particular that you guys would like to talk about the movie? Something that really stuck with you?
Like, are we talking about like just this
The
stuff
fucking
right
movie,
here?
Don.
No, shut the fuck up, Nick. What I'm saying is, like, are you talking about comparative scenes to bands? Or are you talking about just
No,
the movie in
just
general?
anything in that movie that really stuck with you that you want to quote, you just want to just stick in your face until it explodes in your eyes.
I think that, to be honest, if anything, it was one of those type of movies where it's like scarily possible that shit like this could happen to bands, and obviously it did. But then the fact that I would be in a band, years later, as a teenager, and have Spinal Tap moments of my own.
That's a really great point, because I think people who weren't in bands, who have never really been on the stage, not that I'm an expert, I am a veteran of 15 shows that I played, maybe less. But the thing is you don't realize how fragile that show is.
Mhm.
When I saw James Legg one time, my James Legg, one often friend of the show, James Legg, he see, Keefy supported me.
Yes,
kind of.
yeah.
But he still corrected me at the same time. So completely on brand for Keefy.
Dude, we have to count on him for this,
Exactly. Completely on brand. So where was? Oh yeah. So James Legg plays an electric piano through a pedal board, through guitar amplifiers. Not a keyboard, but a Rhodes electric piano, right? Like in Blues Brothers. And I love the fact that somebody's keeping it alive. But like watching him try to set it up and just trying to find the problems. Now imagine if you've got 45 amps and then like Metallica, right? Kirk Hammett has 6 pedal boards, one for each place where he could be on the stage. I don't even know how you would need an electrician to create a wiring schematic. And speaking of Metallica, when I saw them at Busch Stadium, they were trying to play Fade to Black with an acoustic guitar opening, the arpeggios like they do Unforgiven, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't work. So eventually James actually smashed the guitar on stage. Okay, dead, Keefy. And he said, "Have you ever seen Spinal Tap? You're seeing it on stage right now." And the thing is yes, Spinal Tap is outlandish, but every one of those things is so seemingly plausible. It's just outlandish enough to be funny. Like, I mean, I could picture Paul Stanley, 38, 39 maybe, needing 2 roadies to pull him up.
Oh, I mean, that was the whole. It's like the beauty yet tragedy.
Right.
See, even that sounded Spinal Tap. The beauty yet the tragedy.
There's such a fine
this
line between beauty and
tragedy.
It's
Was that like
so hard.
if you're a musician of
Lick
any
my love pump.
caliber and have been on a stage or even just in a band like you've had some level
Oh yeah.
of Spinal Tap moments, like
I mean, imagine if the even if you're just a dude with a guitar into 2 pedals into an amp, right there, your amp, if you have a cabinet, right? Because I had an Ampeg cabinet and a Marshall cabinet Ampeg had. A battery could die, a cable could go out, because I had 2 cables going from the head to the cabinet.
Yep.
I had a cable going from my guitar to the distortion to the wah to the cabinet,
Sure.
the wah to the amp, 2 9-volt batteries. Maybe I forgot to check one. I mean, they're just, even in just that simple, tiny little setup, there's so many things that can go wrong. Now imagine if you're using, a pedal board in stereo. You've got an ABY switch.
No,
Maybe a
Jesus.
tube goes out. I mean, there's so many little things that could create embarrassment. And that's why Spinal Tap is so great.
I mean, what could go wrong doing a show at an Air Force base? I mean, what could go wrong?
I look like one of these Hell's Angels.
I mean,
but I think that was the beauty behind it.
That story is real.
yeah.
It is based off Eddie Van Halen.
I didn't know that.
Oh, with the
I
with
just figured it was all
with
of
the
them.
wireless thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
with the wireless. Because
Yeah.
he did not, he was one of the early adopters of wireless. Eddie Van Halen, right? I mean, early adopter of everything. But he could not use his wireless in Tokyo because there were so many radio signals. He actually on stage got like air traffic control.
That's fucking incredible,
Isn't it?
Well, the pods, right? Where they where Derek Smalls gets stuck in the pods. That's loosely based on it was Yes's Tales Tales from Topographic Oceans tour, and on that tour they had these giant. I think they were supposed to be jellyfish, like they were huge, that they came over the band. And then what happened is in some shows, because it was all hydraulic or whatever, they would get stuck and like smoke would billow out of them. But like it would just
there were times when like on Kiss like Love Gun, right?
Yeah,
those cherry pickers would get stuck.
they get stuck.
Now, okay, picture this. I see Motley Crue last year, right? And we talked about that. We saw them in Vegas, and all of the amazing technology they used to make the show look good. Not the amazing technology they used to make Vince sound good. I don't know which one took more.
They're putting their money in the wrong places.
It could go either way. No, they put their money in the right place. I mean, they nailed it. But what if the piano gets stuck going back into the stage? What if John 5 accidentally gets his guitar wrapped around the cherry picker before he's supposed to be on it? I mean, James Hetfield, almost God rest him, walks into a tower of flame.
Well, if I remember correctly, was he standing?
He was in the wrong. He misunderstood the directions.
The cue. Okay, that's what I thought.
They had like recently changed it, and he got an explanation that day. And I think what it was he walked on to the chute.
He walked to where it was, and he shouldn't have been that far out. He was supposed to be further back in, and then he got roasted. But
I mean, and then Ace Frehley gets electrocuted on stage. Well, actually, that's not correct. He gets shocked because electrocuted actually means it killed you.
Yeah,
we all use that wrong.
Yeah, death by electrocution.
Really? That's correct.
Yeah.
Now let us move on to the music. Okay. I'm going to bring up the Easter egg. Let's see if either of you noticed it. We're not there yet. Side 1 is Hellhole off the original Fake album, Smell the Glove. What do you think, Don?
What I think about Hellhole?
Yeah.
It's a fucking great song, man.
Banger town.
Like it's
outstanding.
And again, to not go too much on this, but like I love the fact that those guys made the absolute most asinine, ridiculous album, but that kicks so much ass and is still better than some of the albums that people were
That
being
you talk
serious about making.
that you
Yes,
talk about.
exactly.
It's like way better than Bang Wango and Wine Tizzles
and
and
Enough's
Pasties
Enough
Junction.
and you know, Sacrimonious to the Deluxe Cribius.
Okay, now interesting. We haven't mentioned they actually played their own instruments.
Yes,
this was not
absolutely.
a Blues Brothers situation
Really?
where they had two guys singing, but these guys were musicians so like A Mighty Wind, which is my opinion the actual sequel. That was them. They were folkies and rock guys in the 50s and 60s. So that's how Michael McKean and Christopher Guest put out a record called Lenny and the Squigtones from the Laverne and Shirley show. Remember what I said earlier about records, about home entertainment being records only? They released a Lenny and the Squigtones fucking record, and Christopher Guest is credited as Nigel Tufnell.
Really?
It's incredible, and you know what? And to kind of
not the same Nigel Tufnell though.
See, and to even bring it around full circle was that when I saw Spinal Tap on the Break Like the Wind tour, which
envy. I envy you for that one. That's like the most envy I have for you.
I'm struggling for the year. Would that have been
93?
No, it was earlier than 90.
No, 91.
91. Okay, that's right. I was thinking 90,
Spinal
91.
Tap played the Freddie Mercury concert for life, and Freddie Mercury died in 90.
They did. They played The Majesty of Rock, which was like the greatest song to play.
They introduced it as, we're only going to play one song the way Freddie would have wanted it.
With one of the best lyrics of all time, I know, for I told me so. I quoted that lyric for years.
All right.
But anyway, what I was going to say was that on that tour, the Folksmen were the opening act.
I love that, and
the Folksmen weren't even a thing, and everybody was so confused. We were like,
so did they get paid twice?
They
look like an Andy Kaufman thing, where Andy Kaufman had a taxi contract for Andy Kaufman and his alter ego. He had two contracts.
I don't know, but I do know that after that tour was over, they asked Michael McKean about playing music full time, and he was like, "Oh no, man." He goes, "We just do it for a hobby because it pays like one."
Tremendous. All right, next track. Tonight, I'm gonna rock you tonight from the fake record Intravenous de Milo. What do you got down?
Dude, there's not a dry seat in the house. Again, like these guys were like the kings of it all. And even in the movie version, when they're showing the live version, and he goes, "We are Spinal Tap from the UK. You must be the USA."
Did you notice the other difference in the version from the movie? That's the Easter egg.
No, I did
when
not.
When he gets to the line, "You still got your baby teeth." He puts his tongue in his teeth. "You still got your baby teeth."
I didn't even know.
I don't know why that stuck with me.
That's incredible. That now I need to look for that.
But I can't get rid of it. I think this is like their ode to Led Zeppelin, which is unfortunate.
That's
and Robert and Aerosmith, if you take my meaning.
Everything about these songs. I know we've got more to go, but
the thing is that the riffs are good, the solos are good.
They're incredible. And speaking of solos, Nigel Tufnell's guitar solo, when he plays the guitar with a violin instead of the bow,
and then he tunes it.
and then he goes back.
Because the violin was out of tune.
It's so good. Like it made such a huge. It was like.
Oh, there we go.
And then the two guitars that were on the stands that he strummed with his foot.
Yeah.
Like,
only to be outdone by Angelo Bratta.
Oh, see, I was just gonna say I've seen guitar solos that were serious, that were about on par with that scene.
Felix Martin. I don't know if you're familiar with him or not, but he's an ambidextrous player that only finger taps. So he plays two necks at one time.
Oh, that's like that. Was it Michelangelo Battillo from?
Oh, that's what I was trying to say.
That
that guy. Yeah.
Have you seen the video?
Yes, I have.
Where he's got it upside down.
when
he's
Felix
lifting
Martin
it?
does it, it's not a. When Felix Martin does it, it's not a joke.
Is it like Nigel's solo where he's playing with his feet and
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
okay?
Thanks for catching up, Mike. Moving on to Heavy Duty from the record Bent for the Rent. That's fucking hot. That is a hot title. I want that record.
All right, what are your thoughts? Tell us, Nick.
I love this one because it's heavy. I mean, it's like we're gonna play a song that's heavy. We'll call it Heavy Duty, and it's just huge and big and thick. To me, this is the inspiration for Metallica's "The Thing That Should Not Be." Obviously, I hope it's not, but it could be. It could be.
Every one of these songs, I have a line that I don't know why, that like just sticks with me, and like every one of these, and I probably couldn't sing you all the lyrics, but there's always a lyric that jumps out at you.
Oh, I can sing this whole fucking album.
And aside from the heavy duty rock and roll brings out the beauty in my soul, like, it's just fucking incredible. But there's that line where he says, "I see you dancing there in front of the band. You're playing the solos with no guitar in your hand." It's like, that's brilliant.
Is that okay? How different is that than Kiss's Great Expectations?
So ridiculous.
You see me playing my guitar and you wonder what my hands can do. I mean, it's the
I
same
think that's where that came from.
It probably is.
You know?
You got anything on this one, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, Don.
No, go ahead. Fuck you, Nick.
Go ahead.
That's above my pay grade, actually.
Okay, fair enough. Moving on to the next track, which might be the best one on the album, Rock and Roll Creation. From the Gospel According to Spinal Tap, Rock and Roll Creation. Don. I mean, you can't even not laugh when you think about these
Oh
songs.
my god, dude! The and the rocking of the earth, and I looked and I saw that it was good.
What does the thing about the Big Bang?
Wait, hold on a second. Let me pull.
Hang on, I'm gonna Google the lyrics. You talk.
Oh yeah, here it is. It was the rock and roll creation. It was a terrible Big Bang.
Oh, okay.
It was the ultimate mutilation. Yang was searching for his yang. I'm sorry. It's already started.
We're not even making the thing about this. This is so funny. And none of us are being funny. We're just thinking about this damn movie and these songs and laughing.
It isn't.
But it's so beautiful, though. It's so incredible. It's like such an incredible thing. Because, I mean, okay, so for the three of us, I mean, like, whether we've interviewed people or, like, written up concert reviews, it's like we've experienced this kind of stuff from bands who are, like, dead fucking serious. You know,
oh yeah,
and like, you know, and I was like, I mean, in the 15 or so years I've been doing my blog, like I've had some incredible interviews, you know, with people, but then like there's these people that you can just like, they're coming across really serious, and the whole time I'm like dying inside because I'm like, I need to laugh.
Yeah.
I can't laugh.
All right,
and
let's move it on.
Good stuff.
Next track on the record, I take everything back I said. America. I have no recollection of this song.
I just remember the first line, and I don't know. It says, "We came like babies from our." What was it? We came like babies from across the ocean, or something like that. Hold on, like, we came like babies from our home across the sea to see America. It's like,
I don't remember this. I still don't.
It was one of those songs that was kind of like,
oh my god, super highways here and there, pretty women's everywhere,
yeah.
Brady Bunch and Smokey Bear, buildings reaching to the sky, Afro Sheen and Apple Pie, PTA and FBI.
It's the greatest.
Damn.
I think it was one of those songs that didn't get a full play in the movie. Do you know what I mean? We kind of like the Listen to the Flower People as we get to it, but yeah, you know.
You remember this one, Mike?
America.
No.
No.
Okay, moving on to Cups and Cakes, my favorite song of the pre-tap era. Cups and cakes,
Yep.
cups and cakes.
That's the early
Taste
days,
so
right?
good, my tummy aches.
It
You
was
gotta
like-
take tea, won't you take it with me?
Yeah.
Cups and I mean, I sing
Cups
that in
and
my
cakes.
head
Yeah.
like way more than I should as a human being because when I take tea, I don't take it with cups and cakes.
No. That record's great because it really every band has gone through that has made that record. When you look
This
back,
is back
at
when they were the
history.
Thamesmen.
Yeah,
This is not Tap. This is the Thamesmen.
I know.
Wait, this wasn't when they were the originals and then the new
Right.
originals?
No, this is
Right.
after the new originals. And after they changed their name back to the originals. Also, did you notice who the drummer was on this song?
Was that Ed
Begley Jr.
Begley Jr. Yes.
Who famously portrayed the guy from PBS that did in A Mighty Wind.
Oh,
Who
good
had a
catch,
hit
man.
single hit single in Sweden in the fictional universe they live in called "How's It Hangin' Grandma."
Oh, that is so fucking great.
No.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to say it in Swedish, so I'm sorry. Let's flip the record because shit's about to get real, buddies.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
Big Bottom.
Oh,
Wow. Nothing. You know what? If we said anything, we would be insulting this track. It's that good.
yeah. Why is it on side 2? Why isn't that side 1 cut 1?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to put your strong material,
Oh, I forgot to mention that's from Brain Hammer.
Oh, is that what it was from?
Yeah, Brain Hammer.
That's amazing.
Okay. Look, there's nothing we're going to be able to say about that one. Let's move on.
Yeah.
To Sex Farm.
Well, wait, hold on. I had to just chime in about Big Bottom. Was that how many people have covered Big Bottom?
Not
Like,
enough.
I mean, we had
I mean,
Soundgarden.
or too many. Because I
We
mean,
had
this
Soundgarden,
is up
Dennis-
there with Stairway.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is kind of impossible. But by the way, Spinal, this song is to blame for me constantly referring to it as a flesh
cake.
tuxedo.
Yeah, again, and Pink Torpedoes. This is
Big torpedo.
believe this song was based off of Fat Bottom Girls by Queen.
It
And
was.
you know what? I mean, this
Talk about mud flaps.
My Girl's Got Them. I don't understand that line. I don't get that metaphor.
It's
I don't. Shut up, Don. I don't want to know.
I'm thinking Arby's.
Oh. That show got weird again.
It got weird. No, it's already.
So
weird.
moving on to Sex
Yeah.
Farm.
Yes.
Okay, now this is totally Led Zeppelin 2. This is Spinal Tap doing the Lemon song. Prove me wrong. Don.
Scratching in your hen house, sniffing at your feedback.
Is that not literally living, loving maid?
Dude, it's like that Zeppelin pie chart. Have you ever
Right.
seen that?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
it was like sex, and then it was like citrus, and then it was like hobbits and some other shit.
Right.
like that's exact. Like this is
exactly
like,
what this is. That's what this is.
This is like Lemon song. Like
I'm actually disappointed there's not a song about hobbits on this record or fobbits or something.
what on Spinal Tap?
Yeah.
Well, I think Stonehenge was probably the
Yeah.
closest.
It's Hobbit. It is Hobbity.
get.
It is Hobbity.
Yeah.
But that is a great song. But again, like you can pull any song lyric out of these songs and they just stick in your brain. And like they've resided in my brain since 87. When
I love that it was a
sex
sex farm woman.
farm woman
Yeah.
getting out my pitchfork and poking your hay. Come on, man. Like
Grabbing her jugs like a big old bag of sand.
like what woman would not be smitten if you said you wanted to get out your pitchfork and poke her hay? I mean, like she'd be like, I'm coming home with you, buddy. It's like,
Right now.
right
Just pay the tab. Let's roll. Make sure you tip. You got anything on this one, Mike?
No, I enjoyed that. It was a
Should
great
mention
song.
that's from Shark Sandwich. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, okay.
And from the hit record, The Sun Never Sweats. Stonehenge. Now, if you want
Stonehenge.
to talk about Stonehenge, that's where the demons. That's what I heard. I heard the demons live there, and they do live well. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true.
That's so fucking great, dude.
This is Black Sabbath, and this is Black Zeppelin, basically.
Mhm.
It's got the Led Zeppelin-y mandolin. Come on, David. Who do you think's out there getting mandolin strings at 3:30 in the morning in Topeka, Kansas? There's no sex and drugs for me. No sex and drugs for Ian.
That's the best. Getting mandolin strings in Topeka, Kansas. That's amazing.
Poor Ian.
I don't know if it was Topeka, Kansas, but he did say mandolin strings, and it was like somewhere like that.
And if it didn't say Topeka, it
Might as
should
well-
be.
it should have been,
because
should have been.
it should have
I'm a
been.
golden god. Real Topeka people, man. There's acid in the red cups. Topeka.
I mean, this
Sorry.
song is just
I just kind of like
fucking
vomited
great.
out a bunch of Almost Famous there.
Yeah, Ron, we need to do that movie next
We
or
totally
at some
need that
point.
movie.
You know, aside from screwing up Stonehenge, what did you think of the performance of Ian as a road manager? What was your
Oh,
your
tremendous.
take? Yeah.
Oh, he was like I mean, that basically he was like, what was it? But Peter Grant and Richard Cole like together.
That's what he
and,
was.
like,
He was-
yeah, just like he was supposed to be. I think he was mirrored off of.
He was
Peter
supposed to be a
Grant.
high class Peter Grant.
Because didn't Peter Grant walk around with a baseball bat or like a
I know Peter Grant
Or
would beat the
something?
shit out of dudes
Yeah.
if you tried to rip his boys off.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh.
if Led Zeppelin got $1 less, he got $1.
That was an
less.
issue back then.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh yeah! It was an issue, and he was not having it.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like that
he would-
scene in Song Remains the Same when
Yeah.
he goes.
Yeah,
and finds
That
the
was
kid
real.
who,
That was real.
like
Yeah.
takes all the kids' fucking shirts, man. And I was just like,
Yeah, and like
could you imagine Peter Grant coming up to you and being like, it'd be like, here, take out my shirts, please.
at that same show, they even had the strong box broken into,
Oh, that's
and the
right.
ticket sale money was gone. So he was double pissed off because they were playing for free, and now you got these kids bootlegging.
Mm-hmm.
I would not.
But I
piss
just
off
thought that
about
was so
Peter Grant.
interesting because when Ian's role, in there was like, it's like the tour manager you don't think you want, but like you want.
You need him.
Even though you know it's going to be a fucking nightmare. It's like if I had to have a tour manager in a music career that I knew was not going to flourish, I would just want that guy to be my manager for like one tour.
All right, are we ready to move on to the sexy single
The sexy single.
from? This is a standalone. This wasn't on an album. It was too
Oh.
good for a record.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
From GSM. Give me some money.
Give me some money.
This song is terrible,
I
but it's terrible in the right way that makes it fun.
I couldn't remember the lyrics to this one because I never listened to this one a whole lot. But the minute I pulled it up, I remembered the lyrics. And there's this part where it says,
Don't make me come right out and say it.
"But your purse is too tight. I'm looking for pound notes, loose change, bad checks, anything." I was like,
All righty. Do you remember this one, Mike? You got anything to say?
No,
about this?
no,
This amazing. Okay. Now we're gonna close out the record, and then we got about 5 minutes left in my brain before I start getting yelled at. So listen to the Flower People. This is where
Yeah.
we get the "I Love You" from Derek Smalls.
Yeah.
Where he's playing the double neck bass. This is their hippie days. This is the first official Spinal Tap single, and love it. It's a band finding their way. When you think about this and how they became the rock bottom Sex Farm Stonehenge band,
It's when the band was the happiest.
yes, they were very
yes,
happy.
it was actually.
They were getting chicks left and right. 10 years later, the chicks were their left and right.
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Ah.
I don't know if it was intentional that they sequenced the album this way. I mean, being Spinal Tap, I would think that they did it, but this is like one of the worst sequenced records I've ever heard in my life. Like it's like they just threw darts at all the song titles and we're just like, okay, 1, 2.
Well, it's not in the same order. It's not in the same order as the movie.
And that's what I was saying about, the cut one, side one, the making an album, it just seems like they did throw it together.
Oh, but it's hilarious. But like, the
disjointedness of the sequencing makes things hit harder.
Well, it's also perfect for people with ADHD.
How Spinal of you.
Like it completely
Spinal of you.
Lick my love pump.
The saddest of all keys.
D minor. It's the most melancholy of all keys.
Why did that not make the album? Like they should have just
Lick my love pump.
Lick my love pump.
It wasn't finished. He never finished it. What should have made the record was Jazz Odyssey.
Oh,
yes. We should have had a whole side of Jazz Odyssey.
Yeah.
Whenever
that would have been.
Whenever my metal band played a gig and there were like almost no people there, this was like from like 90 to 94. That was in this metal band, 91 to 94. And we'd play a gig and there'd be like 6 people in the club. And my singer would go, I think we should do a Jazz Odyssey. And I'd say, Todd, but I don't think they're ready to do Jazz Odyssey in front of a festival crowd.
Derek Smalls, he wrote this.
There's Derek Smalls. He wrote this.
Welcome to the rebirth of Spinal Tap Mark II. If I've said it once, I've said it 100 times.
Spinal Tap, then Puppet Show.
And what's funny about that is now we go see bands at county fairs.
Oh,
and we don't even think anything of it.
100%. I mean, yeah, because it's like,
and you know what? The next time I see somebody at the county fair, if I don't fucking hear Jazz Odyssey, storm in the stage. All right, wrap this up. 30 seconds done.
Let's do it. I mean, magnificent album. It's a timepiece, time capsule. It's like weirdly still relevant. It still sounds great musically. It's fun. It's a good listen. And again, better than most of the bands they were mimicking, making fun of.
Completely.
Incredible.
Mike, what do you got? 30 seconds.
It's a a picture of life right there. It's a very true story for so many people, and artists. I think they look at it as not just as a movie, but it's their lifestyle. I mean, obviously, it's something that that chronicled what it was like for pretty much every artist out there, and it's still, and for us as viewers ourselves, obviously we're laughing at it, but we know how real that show, how real that movie is.
Too real.
Too real.
100%. What about you, Nick?
I will just say that we got to actually see behind the curtain. We got to see that, maybe Robert Plant isn't the deepest, most intellectual thinker. Maybe he got high and read The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and thinks it's cool to yell Strider without even knowing what it means. I think that's the lesson.
Yeah.
That basically you have these these bands where more often than not, if it's not Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd or Metallica or Rush, the heavy lifting is done by the people behind them. And that the people on stage are just blessed with dexterous fingers. They're blessed with a good voice. They're blessed with a brain that can hold time. But it doesn't mean that they aren't absolute stupid jackasses that need their hands held 23 out of 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Jim Morrison may have been a poet, but that doesn't mean Geddy Lee was.
Right. Oh, that's a great dude. That is a t-shirt quote. I love that.
Yeah.
So that's the lesson from Spinal Tap. Don, you want to take us home? Or you want me to do it?
You know what? I'm gonna let you take us home, Nikki, because you didn't do it last time. So go for it.
Don't call me Nikki. Get fucked.
I'll call you whatever the fuck I want. Eat your own butt.
Hey, only if your pants are off.
Can we swear now?
Yeah. No. Mike, thank you for joining us this week.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
your
Mikey, thank
assistance-
you, man.
Hey,
It's
it's
great
a
to meet
real
you, man.
privilege. It's great.
Your
Thank
assistance
you.
was
Thank you for
far
having
more
me.
necessary than anybody thought.
Yeah, and you're definitely a trooper, man. But it was great to meet you.
Hey,
definitely,
thank
for
you.
sure.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you guys. I'll bring beer next time.
That you should
Oh,
have
there
good.
you go.
Keefy, sorry you couldn't finish this with us. Miss you, buddy. We'll see you soon. Ow! I got a cramp. I got a cramp on my knee. My knee's cramping up. This is live.
Do you want me to take
Okay,
us out while you got the cramp? Or are you okay?
No, I'm gonna go straight hockey player on this, and I'm gonna play through the pain. It hurts really bad.
Do it in the pain voice, though. Keep going.
Thank you for joining us at the Glacially Musical Podcast, where we pump iron and kick ass.
Oh my
We're gonna
God!
be back here.
Everybody, donate to the GoFundMe for
Yeah,
Nick's
wow.
health.
I'm
Link in the
falling
bio.
apart.
Link in the bio.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us this week.
Thank
we love
you.
going live. We love people being here. We love listening. You know, we don't ask for a whole lot from anybody. If you could just tell one friend, one coworker, one enemy, tell them go fuck themselves, listen to this show. We would
Mhm.
really appreciate it.
Yep.
Keefy, I know you're around somewhere. Did we just like close our windows?
Well, hold on. The Glacially Musical Podcast does not play in Peoria, but Spinal Tap does.
That plays everywhere. All right, kids. I'm leaving the room. See what happens.
All right, kids.
Bye,
Y'all
Nana.
be good. It was great to
All
meet you, Mikey. Have a good one.
Bye.
Pleasure. Bye bye.
Love you, Nikki.
Take care.
Love you, Don.